your buddy Mikerowchip here playing Farming Simulator 22 Elm Creek. And this is episode 122. Look at this, huh? Look at this. Just a guy in his Jungheinrich. That's awesome. All right, we got to check the animals, what we got to do next. Let us not do this because this is wrong. There we go. Let us go to the animals and look at... well, the cows are number one on the list now, and they're fine with everything, right? Puberty, they don't have any milk for us because they're not old enough yet. They're only 1 month old. Everything else is golden, though, right? Yep. Food. Yeah. Chickens. Chickens don't need nothing. Let's see if they have any eggs for us. Any eggs for us, chickens? Not a one. Well, at least not a one full pallet. Let's do that again for no reason, and then let's go look at the sheep. The sheep are good with everything. Let us run down here now and take a look at the sheep. No wool. Okay. I so badly want to hit tab, but that's not what I want to hit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so here they have food, water. They got everything they need. Is anybody, what's the magical number? 1,200, I think, right? Yeah, you sell them at 1,200. These are close right here. These four are close, but it's a no-go, right? Yeah, it's a no-go. Okay, so the animals are 100% good. So now what we got to do is, did we already check the, I think we already did, right? We should have already checked these. Look at the greenhouses, in case you... Yeah, we did. We already checked the greenhouses, so we're running around out there for no reason whatsoever. And now, you know what we got to do next? Yeah, I think we've run out of options. We got to check the books. Hay, bread, and cheese. So it's going to be Freddy's turn because the hay's got to go on the... hay's going to the animal dealer. And it's got to go on the hay wagon right over there. And that's going to require Blue, which is right over there, which will require Freddy, who's right over there. But before we go there, I want to do a commercial for Easy Steel Sheds. No, I don't actually. I've been wondering if I'm in the Matrix or not. So if we come over here, right? Look at that now. For me to leap from here all the way to that shed is an impossibility. But Neo did it because he freed his mind. He freed his mind. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to come back over here. All right, so wait a minute now. Is my mind free? I believe it is. Here we go. And jump. I'm not in the Matrix. Nope, I didn't make it. I did not make it. Okay, so coming back over here now. We are going to stand outside. Well, we'll stand outside the animal door. Over here. Animal door, excuse me. Then we have Marcia. Marcia's also going to stand outside. We got to clear everybody out. You two can stand out here and talk. Talk about... I don't know, baseball, whatever you guys talk about. There's Marla. She's looking fine. I guess I shouldn't say that. Oh, it's Freddy, though, right? All right, so here we go now. I want to have Freddy hitting on Mikerowchip's woman. Let's reset this. Is it? Yeah, okay. And then we're going to back it up here. Hook up to the bale trailer. There we go. We're going to make some money. Now, I think we're in debt, aren't we? As you can see in the upper right-hand corner, we got $106 in the bank. And I think we're in debt. All right, now the hay is going to come out over on this side, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's back off a little bit here. There we go. Do that. We got to put it in... Oh, the help screen is off. Come on, help screen. You're making me look bad. Pause. No, it's not that one. Help window. There it is. Beautiful. Let's save the game, too, while we're at it. Nice. Nicely done. Okay, now we want to put it into... I got to hit the buttons about 1,000 times. No. No. Come on. Bring up what I want. There we go. Okay, operating position. We want it. There we go. Now it's in operating position. I think we're going to leave the car on, too. I can't remember. There's too many rules. All right, come over this way. And we're going to say... Give me some hay. I want the small bales. Okay. Give me all of them. All 43. Yes. I'm hay rich. Stack them up. Pretty little bales all in a row. That's nice. All right, now we got to go in first person. Then we got to start picking these up, putting them on. Yeah. There we go. Second one, beautiful. Third one, nice. All right, so as usual, I am going to load these all on there. And when I'm done, I'll bring y'all back. Hey, y'all. I don't mean like hi, I mean hey. Okay. So we're going to get back in the car. Normally I bring you back and watch me put on the last few, but do this. I didn't do that this time. All right, so we'll put it back into transporting. There we go. All right. The old auto baler, because if you try to stack them on there manually, it just doesn't work. Did they fix that in 25? Can you stack bales and they stay where you stack them? Or do they start shaking and moving and bumping and weaving? Doing all kinds of weird stuff. I don't know. Haven't really watched any 2025 filming YouTubers yet. I'm sure you don't call them filming YouTubers, right? You probably just call them YouTubers, right? Wait a minute, I'm a YouTuber. Shouldn't I know that? Anywho, we are now off to the animal dealer. And probably didn't want to come down this way, though, right? Well, yeah, it's fine. But anywho, we're going to go off to the animal dealer and sell all this hay. Here at Lawson's Loyal Livestock. What the hell's going on?
Boss, bitches in control.
Use the cattle prize.
We're trying.
Jesus! Shooter! Okay, here we go. The animal dealer. Hang on right here. There we go. All right. Let's see how much we make. And there it is. $2,886. That's nice. Sure. Now, I saw a couple billboards up here. Are they for 2025? You'd think so, right? They love to advertise themselves. Why not? Why wouldn't you? If you can, let's park on the side of the road here. It's probably illegal, but to tell the truth, I've never seen a cop in this game, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see what this one says over here. Just for year 2 season pass. I have no idea what that season pass even means. Played this game for how long? I've seen it lots of times. Is it like, so you get a bunch of DLC and stuff with it? I think it's a multiplayer, right? Well, let's see what this one says over here then. No, it's also 2022. I can 40 plus vehicles and tools in the Platinum expansion. Ooh, they're shiny and new. No, wait, they're new and shiny. Forget it. If they were shiny and new, that would be one thing, but new and shiny, not too interested. Okay, let's do this again. Here we go. We are now going to head back up to the farm now that we successfully sold the hay, and we are going to load up both the bread and the cheese and go sell those two. Murdoch Farms. Yeah, we got a crop for that. And back at the farm. All right, here we go. Around here. Ammo pool in here. You know, I kind of just realizing right now, and all my other videos I do are train related, and I'm always very cognizant of the speed. Here, not at all. Don't really care. Don't care what the speed limit is. Just gonna go whatever I want. All right. It's refreshing. Let's back this up here now. We're still kind of far off, but it makes it easier to do this. There we go. Then we're gonna do the strappage. How come the... There we go. Unfold. No, it's this one here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, we only have 4. All right, because we have 3 breads and a cheese. Oh, cheese in there already. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull up to here. Stop right here with Freddy. Then we're going to get Freddy out. Then we're going to go over to Marcia. And she's going to pull this one out. Right over here. Very good. Come over here. Was what, October? Yeah, the next, you ain't gonna work fields again until March. This is no longer a field. Used to be. We lost some crops in order to move some cows in. Thinking the cows are going to be more profitable, right? You know what else I'm thinking about? I've poo-pooed this idea in the past, but I'm starting to warm up to it. And that is buying some manure pits and put them next to the pigs and then put them next to the cows. I'm still going to buy... Our goal still is to buy the milk thing first. Then I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I want to do that, huh? Okay. So we're going to stop. Yeah, she can just get out right here, right? Sure. All right, now go back to Freddy. That's right, Freddy. Stop doing calisthenics. Get in here. And you got to get the bread and the cheese on here. Let's do it this way now, this view. Plank. That should be good right there. Get on out, then get out of the way. You're probably going to want to go on this side? Sure. Then I can go back to me. Here I is. And we're going to get in the Jung Heinrich and start yanking. I mean, things off the shelf, you know. Okay. There we go. We're already over here on this side with the cheese, so let's get the cheese. Let's get the cheese. We're only going to put 4 boxes on there. 4 pallets, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to put them in the middle. We're going to try to balance the load. Balance the load. There we go. Bag it on up. Now, where do they go? Sure wish I'd have left the straps on. I can eyeball it, right? Straps will mostly work. And where are we going with these things? We're going to... The bread's going to Red Marble, and the cheese is going to Johnson's Farmers Market. That's right. So we'll probably go to Red Marble for... No, probably go to Johnson's first, because then we'll be able to just take the 1 box off. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we got these 3 pallets of bread to put on over here. I will do that, and when I'm done, I'll bring y'all back. All right, let's line up this last bread here. There we go. Nope. There you go. Get that off of there. Bring it on over here. See, a lot of YouTubers have problems with moving pallets around. Some of them, you know, they purposely do it messed up to be funny. And they are funny, don't get me wrong. But I'm starting to think I'm the best forklifter out there. It's a bold statement, I admit. But it's one that I'm going to make. All right, there we go. We got all of that ready to sell. Let me step outside here. And then you know what else we're going to do? We're going to check. Are we in debt right now? I don't know. Chacao. No, we're not. That surprises me. I thought we for sure we were. Okay, back to Freddy. No. There we go, Freddy. Look at that lineup, huh? That's nice. How about this one here? Not exactly down the middle on either one of them. This one was closer, but I'm going to pat myself on the back for that one. All right, so where are we going first now? I think even though the red marble bowling restaurant is closer, we're going to go to Johnson's Farmers Market first. All right, so let's come around this way. Cut across here. I wonder, is that going to be worth turning that little patch right there into driveway? Because they come out that way? I don't know. Look at our cows. Look at them. All right, stop looking at them. Those are my cows. All right, so bring it over this way. Okay, yeah, so we are now going to go to Johnson's Farmers Market in order to sell some cheese. Here we are at Johnson's Farmers Market. Here we go. Alrighty. Jump on out. We got to get ourselves some cheese. That's a first person kind of a thing, isn't it? Are we going to have the soups for it? I think we have the soups for it. Oh, yeah. There we go. I got caught red-handed, so I got to do this way. There we go. All right. Let's see how much we make. $3,484. One pallet of cheese is worth more than 43 bales of hay. Who'd have thunk it? Whoops. Well, anyone would have thunk it if they just would have looked at the price and how it works. All right. What do I want to do now? Oh, yeah. Here we go, Freddy. Okay. So that ends that. Now we are off to the Red Marble Bowling Restaurant, where we will, of course, do some bowling and sell some bread.
Rollin', 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 we're Red Marble bowling. Why don't you come strolling inside?
Here we are at the Red Marble. Alrighty. Let's see how much we make for selling bread. $8,590. Oh, yes, sir. Wait a minute. No. There we go. So, $85.90. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's not do that. Too late. We already did it. Bring it over this way now. This is the 10th frame. And I believe what am I bowling right now? Like a 70 something, right? 77, something like that? It'll come up on the screen. Alrighty. Seems like I haven't bowled in a long time. Pick it up. Now let's see when I gotta hit the right button. Okay. Just testing it. Getting a practice roll in. Come here. Okay. I don't know how close I normally get. This is good right here. And go. I got a 6. I got a 6. It really tails to the right. I say that every time. What's this now? Farming Simulator VR. Oh, what? I have seriously not heard of this yet. It's on Meta. VR? What the haystacks? I didn't know you could do this in VR. Is it this one or just 25? Or do they have a special version of it? I will have to look that up. We've learned many things today. All right, there we go. So we've sold everything. We're at 15 grand. Nice. let's head back up to the farm now, and we will, put stuff away and prepare ourselves for the middle of October. Probably should have just kept it running because I was up here less than a minute later. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? All right, let's go here now. Let's back it up and in. There we go. There we go. And right there. And then we're going to go, yeah, that's right, that's right. And we got to park Blue back where she belongs. Blue. There we go. All right. Have Freddie get out, stand over here next to Johnny Utah and my lovely, lovely wife. And then it is, she unconnected? Yeah. Marcia. Have her park this one up. $15,000, by the way, is not enough for what we're saving up for. We need $25,000 for the milk trailer over there, and then it's going to be me. Wait, why is she floating? Cut it out. All right, here we go. Shut that door. Come over here. Shut this door. Shut this one on the fly. I heard it. Run on back. I think there's some things we got to buy, so we're going to have to eat into our $15,000 here just a bit. Let's see now. Go back to our industries. I'm pretty sure it's stuff we got to buy. Here at the bakery, we need flour. So let's buy some flour. 1,000 flour for $5.69. What's the next one up? 10,000 for $5,000. That's about what I want to spend. Nice. Now I'll go to the furniture. They're fine. The dairy needs milk. Buy 10,000 milk for about $5,000, right? Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Very good. No, these don't need anything. And then here. All right, now, we don't have enough wool. We don't have enough cotton. We're out of wool. All right, let's buy it. Even though we make it, we're not making it fast enough. Okay, the problem is that we're going to run out of money. Gosh darn it. Yeah, we're down to $2,000. All right, so let's borrow $10,000. Borrow. I like to spend around $5,000. Why did I get back out of that? I don't know. Here we go. So if we buy wool, not for $9,000. That's it. Those are my choices. Why can't I pick what I want to buy? So I got to spend $10,000. Oh boy. Okay, spend it. And then cotton, which means we're going to have to borrow more money. Oh, you know what I should have done? I only should have borrowed $5,000. Why do I keep getting out? I don't know. And why can't I figure this out? Then it only asked me to spend $5,000. You moe. Okay, come back over this way now. Cotton, buy. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We can't go any lower than that? Nope. Okay, there we go. So that completely wiped us up. And now it's got all of our businesses back up. Yeah, we're $10,000. No. How much are we in debt now? $15,000? We're $15,000 in debt. But, it is what it is. Okay. So that is the end of the 1st of October, the beginning of October, I should say. Now we're going to head out to the middle of October. Okay, so here we are in the middle of October. Now, two things I want to test here. The first thing is can I actually make this jump right here, right? I know we tried the Matrix jump, from there all the way over there, but I thought, can I even make a shorter jump? Maybe my test is not very good. All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. Here we go. I made that easily. Oh, okay, very good. All right, so now we got to see if I can jump from there to over there again. And the reason I'm going to try it again is because, remember, Cypher says everybody falls the first time. The second time, I won't fall. Let me go get the ladder. It is far. That is very far. Plus, I don't have Morpheus here to help me, which would lead me to believe that I'm not the chosen one. And if I'm not the chosen one, then I shouldn't be able to make this leap anyway, right? But I understand what's going on, right? All the other people in the Matrix don't understand what's going on. So doesn't that make me chosen? Because I didn't even have Morpheus pull me out. I just figured this out all on my own. Hard to say. All right, so let's try it again. Here we go. Free my mind. Free my mind. Free my mind. Free my mind. Free it! Oh. Nope, not in the Matrix. Okay. So first thing we got to do is check the greenhouses. Honey's ready to go. We got a tomato. Honey and tomato. That's what we got. All right. Let's power ourselves back inside here. No, no, no. Shut that door. There we go. Well, we got to reset this. There we are. Nice. Let's go get the honey, shall we? VR. I've always considered, I probably said this before, but considered getting a VR headset. Someone brought one over, gosh, it was a while ago, and I tried it out. And it wasn't one of those, you know, it was like an actual VR one. It's not when you put your phone in or anything like that. Although I've never tried those, so I don't know. Are those any good? But anywho, I tried that VR, and every time I try it, I go, oh my God, it's so amazing. It's just so amazing. And then I said to myself, that's it. I'm going to go out and buy one. I'm definitely going to buy one. Then 2 days later, I'm like, would I really use it that much? My excitement wanes very quickly. So, yeah. Oh, and speaking of excitement, down the lower right-hand corner, you can see our honey experiment is continuing. Fascinating stuff. Now, I think the honey's going all the way to the right here, right? Yeah, because we got, oh yeah, tomatoes and strawberries are that way. This way is definitely honey. Go on, get in there, honey. There we go. And the only thing we got is tomatoes. Look how beautiful the trees are. You got your oranges and your yellows and your reds and tomatoes. All right, here we go. That back up a little bit. Oh, there we go. Around we go. Although playing this in virtual reality would be a lot of fun. I think I would really enjoy it. So, of course, then my next question is, does anybody on YouTube play Farming Simulator in virtual reality? Gotta be somebody, right? We'll look that up afterwards. All right, that charger didn't get me this time. Nice. Over this way. There we go. Down scope. There we go. Let's jump on out. Oop, look out. There we go. Okay, all right. So that's that, right? Am I doing this right now? I think so. I think I am. Okay, so, yeah, it's time to check the books. Honey and lettuce. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah, he's over here. He's sneaky. All right. So we got to put honey and lettuce, and we're going to put it, obviously, on the small trailer. That's not a lot of stuff there. It's only, what, 4, 5, 6 pallets? Easy. Easy peasy. This way. Then we're going to go this way. There we go. Nope, it's getting stuck. Too low. A little bit higher. There we go. We want to pull them in to the left side there. And we're going to go to Marcia to do it. Marcia's going to come over here, get back into blue. We're going to reset the triptych. That's not, a triptych is something different, right? Triptych is it like an itinerary? I don't know what a triptych is. Or is it like an order for delivery? I don't know. Why did it even say that? I don't know that either. There's a lot of things I don't know. All right. Put that onto here. About right there should do us. Let's see. That's gonna be a jerk. It's gonna be a jerk. About right there should do it. All right, jump on out. Now this time we're gonna put the straps on, so I know right where to put them. And we have what, 6? So if we put one in the front, one in the back, and then 4 in the middle. There you go. Some symmetry to it, you know. So here we go. 1 in the front. Back off a little bit. Oh, that's too far. Back in a little bit. All right. Here we go in. Put it down. This will be the one on the front. Ute fuel. All right. So I was going to load the rest of these lettuces on here. And when I get that done, I'll bring you all back. All right. Here we go with the last one. Then we'll have Marcia strap it all down. There we go. Back this way. Over here. That was like the perfect height. How did I pull that off? Here we go, right there. Awesome. All right, she's all loaded up. Let's pretend I'm Marcia for a little bit, then go back. Yeah, I didn't like it, so I went back. Back to me. Now let's come back over this way. To have Marcia strap us all down. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So where are we off to first? Well, we're going to want to get rid of the honey first since there's not a lot of it. Oh, there you go. That's the cereal factory. That's all the way over on the other side of the map. Yes, it is. We'll see how many miles it is. What do we got? 0.2 on there now? All right, so we'll see how many miles it is to get the cereal factory. All right, so we're headed off to the cereal factory to sell this honey.
Otis, we make cereal.
Okay, here is the cereal factory on our right. Now, I was just going to pull in here because the cereal factory won't buy. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. Go near it. Okay. Won't buy the lettuce. But then I remembered they just came out with that new cereal that they're making here, the frosted lettuce flakes. So, yeah, we're not going to take that chance. So we're going to do this. Let's see how much we make. It's a cool 716. Yes, it is. All right. So that is it for the honey. Where we got to go now? Oh, the fast food restaurant wants our lettuce. That's where we're going to go next. Is there a way to get out in the back here so I don't have to get too close to that thing? I really don't think it'll buy the lettuce, but... oh, yeah, look, we can get out the back. Beautiful. Very good. All right, so now we got to head on up to the fast food restaurant so we can sell all this lettuce.
Mama Joe's, home of the Porkinator. 15 pounds of heavily breaded pork nuggets. If you can eat them all, you'll probably regret it.
Okay, and speaking of new recipes, Mama Joe's here just came out with their wrapped pork nuggets, which is why they need this many pallets of let us know. All right, so here we go. Let's do this little matrix move. Unless I'm not in the matrix, then it's not a matrix move. I'm not sure, though. Let's see how much we make. $4,371, which is not enough to even make back a payment yet. We're going to stop the car right here. We're going to jump out. We're going to go into third-person mode. We're going to turn off soups. And we're going to go back to me. You want to know why? Because we're out of time. I'm looking over at the time, and we are out of it, folks. That's it. Hope you guys had a good time. Why don't you like? Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you leave me a comment? And if you don't like the fact that we really don't know right now, anyway, whether we are in or out of the Matrix, well, this just may not be the channel for you.